first sets on a number of occasions. Lendl is at the top of his form today.
Yeah, but I stopped.
He called it out. It was good. We have to play it over.
Why do you say 30 love then?
15 right.
But the ball was wide anyhow.
Well, but he called it. Ivan, he went out, and then he went safe, and we have to replay the.
And you saw the ball good?
Nowhere.
Couldn't overrule, he says. Frank Hammond in the chair talking to Lendl.
Hammond in a tough position there because now Connors is going to go up there because the linesperson called it out.
I know what happened.
He didn't say anything, and then Hammond called 30 love. Now he's gone back on his word. Let's listen.
We have to, unfortunately, replay the point. There's nothing I can do on it. It's not a question whether I thought it was good or not. We have to replay it once he goes out with his arm.
What, did he go out with it? Did he say something verbally or what?
Yeah, he went out like this, which is a distraction, whether you had won the point or not.
A distraction to who? I'm the one looking at the linesman, not Ivan.
Yeah, but I understand that. But once he goes out, I've got to end play on it right away. I can't, play on with the point anymore.
Frank Hammond's getting himself in deep here because he didn't end play.
You want me to quit tennis for the rest of my life if I have that to say?
First serve.
Well, a little extreme reaction, but just words, of course, from Jimmy Connors. I don't think you'll see him quitting tennis for the rest of his life anytime soon, at least we hope not. Connors wants a call. But he's not going to get one, and Frank Hammond has called the score, meaning that he will definitely...
Like 2,000 people in the stands.
Tennis, but we both participate in those events and enjoy them. What a place to play.
Yes, it was fabulous, along with our friend down there, Rod Laver, Roy Emerson, the legendary Ken Rosewall. Now, here we go. Here's a big argument.
The ball was good. Go look at the ball.
It was definitely out.
Not definitely out.
It was out.
I'm out here grinding my butt off out here trying to win this match, and you're going to do this to me?
I'm trying as hard as you are, Jimmy. The ball was definitely out.
Let the guy play.
I can't help it. If it goes out, I have to call it. Both sides.
Ball's the ball good.
But I must call it if I see it out, if it's
How can you
obvious.
see that?
Jimmy, it was out like this.
How can you see that?
So easy right down this
It's not so easy.
I'm not trying to take points.
It's not so easy.
Never taken a point from you.
It's not so easy.
Never. 30-40.
Well, Frank Hammond gets himself into trouble here with Connors as we try and have a second look at this. He tees off on this one, and you can be your own judge. Connors thinks it's good. Pretty tough one to call from our spot, and
I wonder.
Frank, you haven't overruled a call since you've been out here. What do you want to overrule one now for? That's where the overrule stinks. That's where the overrule stinks. You don't know when to use it.
That may be.
Well, that may be. Well, in the meantime, you're taking my little daughter's dinner away from her.
Jimmy, I wouldn't do it.
Well, I don't know.
he says, the meantime, you're taking my little daughter's dinner away from her. And Frank Hammond says, I've never taken a point off in my life.
Any feel for it down there, Rod Laver? You were down there, and Vijay Amritrosh, could you see it? I know you weren't on that line. Here it is again.
We're looking at it here. How did you fellas see it down there?
Well, it looked like it was fairly close. I don't think we could call from here looking straight out. It was a close call. I was surprised that Frank would overrule a shot like that.
Absolutely. It was too close to call, Cliff.
Lendl serving.
Over the net.
Code conduct, ball abuse.
Ball abuse warning to Ivan Lendl, code of conduct, because he whacked the ball against the back stadium and it bounced right out up into the crowd.
Business to be there.
All right.
Lendl wants a call on the baseline.
He says it's the same guy. That's the one that we talked about, that dispute where in that one that Connors questioned Frank Hammond a couple of games ago. And,
You've done it for him, you do it for me.
Well, now you hear it from Ivan Lendl.
Correctly, I told him to sit down on the chair during changeovers. But I don't want to get rid of someone who's good. That's what I'm afraid of.
He's not good. First of all, second, you have done it for him, do it for me.
Because the other one were two balls in a row, this one here. This was a correct call here.
You didn't overrule the other one and you can come out and take this one out too.
But this one is a good call.
Ivan Lendl. Let's listen to
I'm
it.
telling you, you done it for him, you do it for me.
That is because the other one missed you.
Why didn't you overrule if he missed them then?
Very close. I didn't want to do it.
Just get him out.
I can't do that when he's
Call
doing
the
correctly.
supervisor.
We can't have him replaced.
You have replaced for him, you replaced for me. That's all I'm asking.
Ivan,
Be fair to the both players.
Ivan, I can't do it when I think he's doing the correct job.
I'm asking you be fair to the both players. I don't have confidence in him. I want him out. He asked you to get one out. You got him out, so do it the same. That's all.
Yeah. We gotta play. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Why did you do it for him?
Because the other one...
Because you treat him differently than me?
You know better than that. Don't even start.
How can you do that?
Absolutely not. Let's go.
I must remind you that Jimmy Connors earlier today asked for a linesperson to be removed, replaced. That request was granted, and Frank Hammond asked the young lady to get out of the chair, which she did. In fact, she's still sitting on the side of the court watching all of this. Lendl is now claiming that he wants the same consideration, and Frank Hammond has turned him down. That was in the first set. We're now in the third set. Lendl. You know, the interesting thing to me, Fred, about that confrontation, as Jimmy Connors is not happy with that call.
during that confrontation, Cliff, Connors went over to speak to VJ and Rod. Why don't we go down there and just see what he said?
He leads 5-4 and 7. There's a butterfly around there that Jimmy Connors is starting to make a swing at. Lendl is giving the butterfly a chance to get out of Connors' way. Hammond says that he cannot overrule it. Watch it again. Now I agree with Ivan Lendl. This ball, in my judgment, and you won't be able to tell there on the replay, I feel sure, because of the clarity of as that ball goes by. Well, if you can, be my guest, but it was good as far as I could tell from here, and we had a pretty good look at the line. Called wide. Hammond was too far, I believe, away from that ball to overrule it. Match point. is Lendl's third match point. Ace. Both lines persons have their hands pointed to the ground, indicating the ball was safe on two lines. Ivan Lendl, ace on the final point of the match, 6-4. He wins in the third set. He won the second 6-4. He lost the second 6-4, I should say. He won the first 6-love. In the final tomorrow.